this is really happening. We've been up for about an hour and a half, and we're nervous. Yep. You know, when you go to bed with the realization that you're going to get up in a few hours and not go back to bed for a few days, it's kind of worrisome.
A little bit, but you know, that's when we just got to stick it out for the children.
For the children, that's right.
Sorry, I'm just being annoying.
It's all you. So, how are you guys feeling?
Right now, I feel great. You know, I feel strong. I feel ready to go. You know, 6 hours down. You know, let's do this.
How about you, Cam? How you feeling?
You know, that when we... Good.
You know, you're right on, I agree. And if you look over here, right this way, you can see Springfield, and that's really, you know, what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the children that we reach in Springfield to give them help and hope.
Agreed. And also, real excited.
You guys spin it around. Insane.
What? No.
Gregorian chant.
You can just keep my phone.
Don't have your phone. Okay.
Here in Walmart, as you can see, looking for some supplies that might keep us up a little bit, whether it's, you know, whether it be a foghorn,
She's not really helping a whole lot.
Not really.
I got some ways to help us stay awake tonight.
Yeah,
That'll
this is gonna help
That'll
us.
help. This
It'll help me.
enormous spray bottle for $3 whole. Who would have thunk?
We're at the church.
Yep.
We got the children from the city that we're going to be taking care of from Home for Kids tonight as we go to this event. And, you know, as the night ends, you can start to get a little bit drowsy, but drowsiness is not allowed near the doorstep right now. Not even close.
Not even a little, you know, it's a kind of a great reminder just to be driving through Springfield again, picking up kids we've built relationships with to remind us why we're doing this,
Yep.
you know, and what makes it important. So it might be difficult for us, but in the end, it's for a worthy cause, to bring hope, the hope of the gospel to these kids, and that's what it's all about. We're at Reverb, it's a great time, pretty loud, you can probably hear in the background.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, but it's really great to see what God's doing here, and it's just another reminder of why we're doing this, you know, it's for the kids.
Oh yeah, people here are getting saved too, left and right. It's such an encouragement to see. The Lord's at work, and He's working through this whole campaign we're doing too, so we're excited. You know, tiredness every now and then tries to grab at us, but we're not giving in.
Let's go dance!
I can feel that I'm losing it.
We're at hour 23 at the moment.
I'm losing it.
Cameron's losing it.
I feel I'm losing it. I know, but I feel losing my mind.
You know, I'm kind of waiting for my second wind to really kick in.
I'm hoping on my third.
So hopefully the sunrise, which should be coming soon, will help with that. But try basically not to think ahead to tonight. Because
Don't look at any pillows. Don't look at any blankets.
Yes.
Nothing of the sort. And
You're
you know,
sitting on a bed.
that's beside the point. We're not
Yeah.
trying to look at it.
We're on hour 26 of Project 50/50.
Guys, the amount that I've declined the past 2 hours is unmatched. This feels very heavy.
I can't see anything.
Did I mention my big toe hurts really, really bad? It kills.
I took my eyeballs out and put them in water.
Listen to me, guys. Wait. That's not what we needed.
Really?
I've seen brighter days.
I can't see.
Hey guys, reporting to you live from a forest somewhere in Connecticut. We went through a little rough spot based on, as you can tell off our last video. We're making it through it though. We're kind of pulling ourselves together. Jeb's putting his eyes back in. I've nursed my big toe.
The anticipation of these last hours is very much a mental game, and so it gets in your head. Think of how tired you are and how you just want to sleep, and how all you can think about is a
Sleep.
nice, comfy, warm
Shut up.
bed.
Shut up.
Oh, with the lights off and just quiet stillness.
But we're not thinking about that. We're trying not to anyways, because it's just gonna harm us in the long run. Right guys?
Right.
It's bad.
It's very bad.
reporting to you live.
Get up, let's go. Come on.
Megan down once more. We're driving right now, so you know, every once in a while get a little wearisome, so it helps just stick you out of the window, get some air, get some life back into you. It's a good little revive. Ladies first. How do you feel right now?
I am feeling like I really need some coffee, but we got to go for a hike this morning. That was really fun, and I think I'll be alive once I have some coffee.
All right, Cameron, how do you feel?
Have you ever been watching the trash guys dump the trash into their truck? And as they're dumping it, like a piece of toilet paper flies away, and he just wants to be in the dump truck with the rest of the trash, but he's floating in the air and he can't fix anything? Basically me right now.
All right, that's you. Thank you. Very, very descriptive. And to describe me, I'd have to say that I feel like a dump heap full of mold and possibly some cases of gangrene, just surrounded in a pit of mud. So it's not going anywhere. You know, it's just stationary, stuck there. So,
did I mention that this floating piece of toilet paper was 1 ply?
Not even like 2 ply, like school kind.
Just trash.
Oh my gosh.
That was not a slap at all.
I chickened out!
She stuck her hand in my mouth. Pretty big moment. That's 3 12-hour periods already done in the books.
We can't promise you any amount of sanity or whatever it be that you might be expecting from us, but don't expect much. But you know, we're gonna do what we can, because Hope for Kids is all about connecting, building relationships. That's what we want to do with you guys, the people that have been there for us from the beginning, really, and even those who have joined along the way, you know, have just joined in the cause to help the children.
Megan, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Guys,
I
she's
do not
doing
feel
great.
bad at all right now.
You don't feel bad at all right now?
No.
Guys, she has her game face on. She is like flint. Like flint. Cameron, how's everything?
A little more like lint.
Jeb, how we doing, dude?
Oh, real minty. real minty.
Here we have flint. Here we have lint. Here we have mint.
It's just a little spicy.
Guys, just a little bit spicy.
And Cheetos. I can't wait for the party.
We're not holding up as good as we have been, but there is still hope that we're going to make it all the way to 50 hours, and we would welcome all your encouragements and prayers for our sanity, but we're getting there. We're getting closer.
Yep, and
We're going to be really alive an hour from now, we promise.
Yeah,
so
so
can't wait to
we're
see you
trying
there.
to wake up. He's still alive, really. It's just
I didn't fall asleep,
episodes.
honest. Peter Pepper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Pepper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Pepper pick? Ever since about like maybe 1 this afternoon. No, way earlier.
It was
maybe.
like 7 this morning.
7 this morning. I have not seen Jeb. This is not Jeb.
It got
It was a zombie.
Jeremiah is not here.
honest. I feel sometimes like I don't have feelings anymore.
He doesn't. It's like
very scary.
It's strange. A walking corpse. I miss my friend.
If you find him, please let me know. Bring him back.
Bring it back, guys. The surprise is you, and it blows my eyes.
Because I have seen what yonder lies.
Oh!
Which is beauty beyond what one could ever fantasize.
But that is only because I don't know my shoe size.
Amen.
Now, yeah, shoe size can be important. Believe it or not. You know, whether you're a guy and you're looking for the right girl, but she has size 17 feet, closet space, I mean, all this stuff.
Dancing? That's
Dancing.
a wreck.
Mostly, the Lord looks at the heart, so that's what's important, really. If someone has big feet, that's not a bad thing. Maybe you have really big feet, or really small feet, and you know what? There's someone out there for you.
Just like there's someone out there for Bigfoot.
Earlier, maybe you didn't hear, but I haven't been myself since
Yeah, Jeb's been
early
MIA.
this morning.
And I was just sitting on the stairs staring at it. No pun intended. Literally, I was just losing my mind, and Jeremiah was worried about me. So, if you can see this glaze over my eyes, and the glaze over his, and the glaze over hers too, even though she denies it,
Yeah.
we're wiped.
Guys, this is happening live. Megan Cupid is doing a plank for a whole minute.
Anna, I hate you.
No,
But I love you, but I hate you.
There's no hate involved here.
No.
This is all for the cause of love. You must sacrifice sometimes. Galen,
I'm
glad
so
you
weak right
You joined at the right time,
You will
Keelan.
not faint.
I haven't slept in 40
No,
hours. You get that?
no,
No
you will not
excuses.
faint or grow
Halfway-
weary. Here you guys go. Little beat for you. Talking about babies ain't talking about chicks. Talking about babies that the mothers have. Because we raise the kids to be like the Lord. And not be bored. Because if you're bored, then moms make you clean. Ain't that right, Mom? Shout out.
Woo! Alright, good job, Keelan. We just lived through a whole hour,
And now all of a sudden the hour got zapped and we have to
and
relive
it didn't count. That was the hardest struggle I've ever had. Cameron saved my monkeys from falling asleep.
I look over, my spirit said to look over, and the eyes are. I say, Jim,
Okay, I mean, all these videos she pretends to be all put together, you should have seen.
you gotta see the real raw footage of what happened to Megan. She was a frog, literally a frog for a good 20 seconds and didn't
Yes.
and dived into a wall.
Doesn't matter that I was a lizard.
It doesn't matter, I was an octopus.
I think it was a cow.
That too.
That too.
Jeremiah was like
so
an oxen.
We'll talk to you guys soon, alright? So you must be wondering how I'm feeling. If you can't tell from my face, pretty stinky. Just waiting to hit that 50 mark for you guys so that I can fall asleep. Picture. Low fuel light on. You know, all that good stuff. Nothing left in the tank. Pretty much ready to throw in the towel. Raising the white flag. Whatever you want to call it, really. There's a number of terms for it.
I'm going to give you a quick little analogy. If you know what the Iditarod is, it's a race through Alaska with a dog sled and a musher and dogs. Say, for example, I'm the dog, the only dog. The musher weighs 500 pounds with a full sled. And I'm a 10-pound dog with no fur coat. Freezing and miserable, and I desperately need a break.
I feel like a used coffee filter. That's the only way I can describe this feeling, and I can't wait to go to sleep.
Just for the record, I hate everything.
And I don't even know how to exist anymore. I hate everything. I am ready to sleep. And literally, just under 30 minutes, I cannot wait.
In the middle of this time we're hanging out, I was like, am I dreaming? Like, is this real? It was the weirdest
They
experience.
said that probably at least 5 or 10 times last night. Cameron and Jeb asked me if this was reality or if they were dreaming.
Oh,
It was
constantly, because
very-
I kept thinking,
50
Very
hours
strange.
messes with your head so much, guys.
yeah, you start thinking things like, what if I'm out here and this isn't reality? Because you're partly in dream. You want to sleep so bad that you just start thinking you're sleeping, or that you feel like you're in a trance. It's really, really weird.
I'm so excited to be able to sleep.
Jeb, your speech is slurred. We ended up using the horn, and the spray bottles got kind of intense. Sorry. But yeah, it's funny how, you in the moment, the first night, 3 and 4 a.m. and you're doing fun things with your pals, you're up on caffeine, you're like, yeah, I can do anything tomorrow night, no biggie. But no, huge biggie, because it's one thing when you get out of that scene and it's just you, or just us three in this case, and it's, okay, well now it's just getting started, now it gets difficult. Cool to see though. It's also nice to be able to teach them too that, when you're standing by something you believe in, and even if it's difficult, if it's worth pushing through, you'll get through it.
He
Chose to
use
All
the
Supply and demand.
In
The
stores.
Where?
He.
lived.
So basically, guys, we have a bug, right?
Yeah.
And there's no thoughts in his brain. He always took advantage of supply and demand in the stores he was in. So he has a little bit of a haughty bug. We are so close. If you guys can read faces, you can probably see that our bodies are failing to function and that we need sleep. It's literally, it was a battle of, whoa, whoa, all night long. I can't even begin to explain what we went through, but it was for a worthy cause.
But that also goes to show just kind of the amount of, I guess, just suffering, if you will, that we are willing to put up with here at Hope for Kids, you know, for his children, to just help meet some of these needs and help make God's name great in Springfield. We're just remembering through the whole time that we're doing this for the kids, and even through this last half hour, that, I mean, it sounds a little bit cliche, but we are. I mean, this is what we're looking to raise money for, raise awareness for, is so we can bring help and hope to the children of Springfield.
1 minute, and I am watching the time closely. I am eager.
Now, guys.
It is definitely down to seconds.
You guys are about to see the
And
lamest celebration.
Yes.
Woo!
Woohoo!
8 o'clock.
Hey, yeah. Woo! I wish I could scream and celebrate. All right,
Don't
thank you
work
guys
anymore.
so much for your support. So appreciate. Could not have done this without you. Now,
We're gonna go get some sleep for the first time since 6 a.m. on Friday morning. Bye,
I'm
guys!
so happy,
Bye.
even though you can't even.
Megan, I don't know how to end it. Thank you. Quick, come back in this before I see you guys later.
What did you do to this?